Module 8, and in Module 8 we will be talking about business opportunities in the solar industry. Business opportunities in the solar industry. Why do you waste your time listening to us, going through the textbooks, learning, paying money to learn? At the end of the day, what do you stand to gain? What do you actually stand to gain? There are many business opportunities in the solar industry that you can make cool money from, that you can profit from. So with the you know that unemployment is on the increase because what the school system gives to us most times cannot sustain us in the outside world. What the school system is giving to us presently might not sustain us. So we need vocational skills that can bridge the gap. What we learn in school, we bring it and we do it practically, and we will be able to make good money from the skill. As such, vocational skill plays vital role in reducing the number of unemployment of our teeming youths. On these premises, get a skill in the solar industry and be self-employed immediately after the training. We are promising you that immediately after you enroll into learning solar, you will be employed at the end of the training. If you don't have any employment, DM me. I will show you what to do and you will profit from this knowledge. So there are several business opportunities in the solar industry to choose from after you graduate from our training. That is the promise. The reason for acquiring new skill set is to explore new grounds, opportunities in an ever-changing world. As such, it is important to know about where you will fit into after this training. So you need to understand where will you be able to function appropriately. You cannot be everywhere in the solar industry. So let's look at the available business opportunities in the solar industry. So now is a great time to be an entrepreneur. After this training, you are certainly going to become an entrepreneur, as there are lots of solar business opportunities to develop and choose from. And let's look at business opportunities in the service sector. There are many sector or section in the solar industry that can accumulate you, that you can fit into. So remember, we are still talking about first thing first. You need to understand where you belong after this training. So here you don't need lots of capital. Only what you need in the service sector is your skill set. Your technical know-how is enough to give you a roadmap on how to start. So you can become an independent solar consultant. We have trained many people and there are now consultants. There are now business owners, company owners in the solar industry. We cannot be everywhere. You cannot come and dominate your state. Know that we cannot come and dominate your state. So there is no competition in this industry. People in your state will not trust us. So that is the reason we want to educate you so that you can dominate in your own country, in your own state. So non-professional would like to know if it makes sense to install solar in their property. So end users will consult you, you build your company, and you'll be offering solar system design, installation, and maintenance services to your clients. So, and most of them could benefit from the services of a professional who looks at the various options and guides them through the entire process. So number 2 is maintenance of solar components. Solar components are durable, but they will certainly need maintenance from time to time. So you can become an engineer that fix solar components. So older systems will need replacement and upgrade, and this is a nice business opportunity to many. So if you are a technical person, you want to venture into fixing battery, fixing inverter, charge controller, and the rest, this is a nice opportunity for you. So financing consultant. So solar installations are expensive. There are people that have this money. They can push the money, finance solar installation, and give it out to end users, and end users will be paying them monthly or on subscription basis or on installment basis. So there are many sections that you can fit into. So financing consultants. Solar installations are expensive. There are lots of different government programs out there to assist in financing your solar project. Some banks will lend money for solar installations at a profit. Investors can invest their money for a return on investment. You can create your own solar brokerage service. So you as an individual can take this as your own investment. You install solar to end users who cannot afford it. Instead of them using the conventional electricity, running generator, depending on the grid power, they can subscribe to your own solar subscription package. We'll talk about how the subscription package works in the nearest future. So get employed in any solar company. Any solar company, we are growing. So the more we grow, we know the more we need more manpower. That is the reason we organize this training, to train more manpower to occupy the ever-changing solar industry. So you have many companies in the solar industry that are in search of qualified solar experts to employ. So start a school. Like we are connecting to us, this is Subway Energy Academy, the training section of Subway Energy Limited. So you can do what we are doing. It profits us. If it does not profit us, we will not be doing it. So not everybody can teach anyway. So don't say you must do this. So not everybody can teach, but you can start a school where you train people online and offline. Nobody will stop you. We will not be angry. So learn the skill and have enough information, including system design, installation, maintenance, and the repairs. Then launch out big time by training others to be like you, and you get paid. You certainly pay us if we train you. It's not for free. You buy our textbooks and we are making money. So energy auditor, there is, like we already said, there is no solar system installation without power audit. So it is people that will go and do the power audit, and they get paid. So energy auditor, another service that is growing in demand is the services of technicians who can conduct energy audits and make recommendations how people can reduce their electrical consumption. This is a very nice opportunity for people to key into. So let's look at product-oriented service business opportunities in the solar industry. In the solar industry, when we talk, we are finished with the service aspect. We are talking about product now. So you can sell solar products. You can sell solar. This is a multi-billion-dollar business. In fact, you might not even have the capital to start, but you can always start somewhere. You can start somewhere, and before you know it, you grow. So grow small. So you can make billions of dollars selling solar PV, solar thermal system, solar fan, solar cooling system, solar components, solar kits, solar gadgets, and you have lots to choose from, and cut your own cake from this solar industry. So become a solar component distributor. You can become a solar component distributor. As more manufacturers emerge in the solar industry, they need marketers. They need distributors to get their products to the marketplace. Somebody is in China, is not in Nigeria. They need bulk buyers who can buy from China come and sell in Nigeria, and they make profit. So, for example, with the advance in technology, you can stay anywhere at the comfort of your home and be involved in the value chain in the business of moving solar products from our country to another country just with the help of your phone and your laptop. If you are into buying and selling, if you are into online business, you know how to stay from the comfort of your home and be selling to people within and outside of your country. So develop your own solar products. Like us, we build battery fabrication. We do a whole lot of things when it has to do with solar related things. So develop your own solar products. With the free sunlight, anybody can develop a solar, anybody can become a solar developer. Find a good location, put together a team of experts, develop a good business plan, raise the money and build your own product. Simple. Like I've said, you can get money, go to a particular community, invest there, give them power, and they pay you instead of paying PHCN. Most times we call it mini grid projects. Companies will go to a particular community where there is no grid power, but those people need energy, they need power. So you can go there, set up your own project, and people will be willing to pay and get power from you. They will be paying, they will be subscribing the same way they subscribe to the grid power. So invent solar products. And are you a bit of an investor? There are lots of electrical load that need power to be operated using solar. So if you are an investor, you can sit down and just think of, am I interested in solar? You have heard of different names, different brands in the solar industry. So you can be the next person after going through, because you always need foundation. You always need way to start. So you need to understand how to, because you don't just stand up and do it. You need to start somewhere. And our training will furnish you with all those information. So produce financial products, set up a financial company and other specific financing products such as solar construction financing, long-term solar project financing, joint venture financing, etc. So if you have the money to invest in the solar industry, you will not regret it. So get this skill and install solar in your home. Get this skill first. If you get this skill, you can use it to install solar in your home. One idea can always change your life for good. So we are not joking here. If you have solar skill, you can choose from any of the available business opportunities that we have in the solar industry. No one person can do everything in the solar industry. The industry is so big and the market is large enough to accommodate as many people as possible. Find a particular area of your calling and start making money after our training. Yes, start making money after our training. Assignments. Always understand that every module comes with an assignment. So we are going to tell you, okay, every module always comes with assignment. Which of this one I'm not going to write? Always send it to the Gmail we had already provided. Which of the business opportunity will you love to venture into? At least 3. Don't just start with 1, but at least in the nearest future, 6 months from now, you should at least have 3 business opportunity that you are working on in the solar industry. See you in a moment.